So come on in, take a sip, let's wind down, and today we're doing it with a 2021 Divina Riesling Talken. I wanted to do the same thing I did yesterday, but maybe a little bit more of a pale, a little more subdued flavor. So I went with the Riesling because, first of all, it's my favorite white wine on the planet. And secondly, because I just love the green apple and the overall citrus that comes from it. It's just very refreshing, but it's extremely dry. It's very neutral on the nose, especially when you've added a metric ton of bubbly mineral water to it. And I just love the Sprudelwitz. I mean, the seltzer just kind of gives it this wonderful. Well, besides the effervescence, it makes it more refreshing, a little less thick and a little bit more, reviving in a way, right? Just a little bit more, it's got better quenching abilities, especially when it comes to a thirst, right? Like, I'm not dying of thirst, I'm not parched, but I don't want something thick or heavy or sweet right now, right? And because it gets so warm on the insides, we have to crack the windows here in Germany when it's so bitter cold outside. Sometimes you just get to feeling a bit dehydrated, and this is just a wonderful way to wind down at the end of the day, which is what we're doing. So and it goes down like sparkling water, which is what's great about it. So anyway, no, my name is Christopher, and I'm delighted that you are here to solve this grid with me. Let's go ahead and jump on into it. Let's see what we've got here. So it looks like we've got a David P. Williams grid edited by Will Shorts. I love saying that. Welcome back, Mr. Shorts. Let's hop into this grid, see what we got. It's a Thursday, pins and needles, getting to the exciting part of the week, right? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, that's when we get pretty challenging, and Sunday's always up in the air, so we'll see as we get there. But okay, eat dirt, say Fleabag. Error is the Beeb. BBC, Charlie Horse, okay. So this is clearly going to be, a theme. I'm assuming there's going to be others that are italicized, right-leaning text. So offline to those online, I guess that's IRL. Plaything could be a toy. So eat dirt could be to bite it. That doesn't sound too much fun. Put at risk just could be to endanger. Long time Ford SUV, maybe a Bronco. Cold weather driving hazard, I guess it could be ice rain. Fictional thief Lupin. And I think that's Arsène? I cannot remember. What do we got here? I'm gonna go ahead and put in ice rain, but I don't know what it is about that word. I just don't like it. Don't like that word, ice rain. How about icy rain? How about something like a modifier to describe the rain, right? Because it's really rain we're talking about, right? So maybe the rain turns, icy or something. I don't know. I'm overthinking it. So a Charlie Horse, is this a Clydesdale? And what does that mean? Lob in the direction of toss to. A lob? Poor Mark. Yeah, I bet that is a Clydesdale. I wonder if I'm missing a... You know how much I love spelling out letters. Yeah, I think that's Arsène Lupin. Film writer, director Goldberg could be Evan. Sorry, I got lost in a thought about this Clydesdale. I'm wondering what I'm missing somewhere. Bring trouble to could be to vex. Bed of medieval weaponry could be an axe. So... Info at JFK or LAX could be maybe an ETA kind of lens for long distance shots. Let me tell a photo. Awesome in 1990s slang. That's pretty fat. Casual greeting. We say heya or hiya. I don't even know. So tango number. But Charlie, First of all, body with many pages could be a Senate. Fake could be ersatz. Now I can get back to where I was at. Okay, so I see that we've got Charlie, and here we've got Tango. So it sounds like we're using the phonetic alphabet, the NATO phonetic alphabet. It's thus far anyway, but Tango number, I don't know what that means, the number. And I don't know what this means here. Charlie horse. I think I'm missing something. I don't know what it is. Well, I don't know. I'm going to just put in Haya, and we're going to have to just keep in mind that I could be an E potentially, but I got to have something to start with. Links, figures could be pars. Papa Bear. Okay. 3-time NFL Defensive Player of the Year. Somebody, J.C. Watt or somebody. One image on a Monopoly board. Long time. Pointed the finger at. TV journalist Ling. And I think that is Lisa. So, I mean, as it goes, maybe the jail? I'm trying to remember the last Monopoly board I saw. It has been, well, it's been forever. A night of film, maybe a Jedi? So pointed the finger at could be to have ID'd, and I guess a long time could be an eon. To suffer blank, which hope thinks infinite. Yeah, and I think those are woes. And yeah, I think this is J.J. Watt. So we get this Papa Bear as a panda. And Papa is P in the phonetic alphabet. At least in the military phonetic alphabet that I learned, which I think is the same as the NATO alphabet. There might be 1 or 2 differences, but I don't think there's, I don't know. I can't remember. So this looks like this may be 13. So a tango number 13. Papa Bear Panda. Charlie Horse Clydesdale. So is this just the alphabet? Whatever that is what it's going to start with? I mean, harbor markers just need to be buoys. By the way, one of our community members that really watches more often than not, The Guardian, we had the word buoys over there, or maybe it was in the script, I can't remember, it was one or the other, but they left a comment saying, I was really hoping that you were going to pronounce buoys like an American, but you sound more like a Brit when you pronounce it that way. I'm like, oh, what other ways there to pronounce it? Like, now I really wanted to know. And I felt bad, and I wrote him back, I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to let you down. I don't really know how to call. I don't know what it is that Americans are supposed to. I don't know. I've always said buoys, so I don't know. Entire in Italian, rituto. The point is, I still feel awful about that. I wish I knew how Americans say buoys, or I wish I knew what he was trying to listen for, because I don't want to let anybody down, right? You know. Italian for baked. Wow, we got a lot of Italian in here today. I think this is cotta. Notable site of enlightenment, and I think point at and away. Group whose alphabet is used 8 times in this puzzle. Okay. Didn't see that one coming at all, so I think maybe nod to. So I think this is the Bodhi tree. Let's see, Pixar film set in the fictional town of Santa Cecilia. I don't know, but I think this is Coco. Never seen it, no idea. But I know from crosswords we've done that an awful lot, right? So that's just been a thing. Yours in French, à toi. Got the French, got some Italian going. Well, what else can we squeeze in here today? One of 3,000 plus annually for IBM. I don't really know. Golf course, golf. Gee. I think we're looking for a cold soup here. Gazpacho. All right, so Quebec City. Groucho Marx specialty. Strong push. Stands at first, say. Casting directors offering maybe a part. Okay. Oh, okay. I think I remember reading about this years ago. But yeah, apparently they come up with a lot of patents at old IBM. So that's kind of cool. Quebec City. Ursa Major. Composer Stravinsky could be Igor. So I guess stands at first maybe is on, and I guess this could be Quitos. That's right now we're talking about Ecuador. So Quito, yeah, okay, cool. And I guess strong push could be an urge, so this could be a quip. All right, Sierra Leone. Now I've heard of Sergio Leone. Starts with an S. We got Selena Gomez here. Danger in a wily coyote cartoon with TNT. Can't help myself from that. Leader of Germany. What a soft G. Okay. Haunted house feeling fear. Twin actress Mary-Kate or Ashley. Okay. And so far I feel okay about it all. Hope I haven't fat fingered anything. I don't see anything that's looking off. Longtime wire service initials. And I think that's the United Press International. To the blank with style. Perhaps to the nines. Mystery writer in brief. At the end of the day. Kennedy Shriver, founder of the Special Olympics, and that would be Jack's sister Eunice. And what a wonderful thing to be noted for, you know? I mean, it's a heck of a legacy, I think. I wonder what mine will be. Time periods, maybe epochs. Some of us just don't get legacies, right? You know, I mean, that's just kind of how that works out. So, mystery writer and brief, maybe anonymous. At the end of the day, pizzeria purchase, about a slice. Whiskey soda. Okay. More than a few. Dave or Ray of the Kinks, and that would be Dave and Ray Davies. I am a huge fan of the Kinks. Really, between them and the Who, I mean, and maybe David Nielsen, he's kind of paved the way for punk rock, right? You know, I mean, just really, obviously could be duh. All right, so what do we have? 1960s dance craze. This could be several. I think we got Welch's soda here. It starts with a W. So I guess at the end of the day, it could be all in all. No, we need to spell it though. You know, correctly. Maybe that'd be a good way to start. Cut some slack. The whole shebang. I think this would be to Taunton. And this must be what to see. Yeah, okay. I think I got that spelled right. I think alpha male double. I think we're looking for Arthur Ashe. I guess the double is that both of his names begin with an A. So, to those of you who are getting more to this than I am, please feel free to elaborate in the comments. I'd like to know, or send me an email. I'd like to know what the heck is going on. I think fashion designers have an eye, but I'm not getting the point here. Info in a job posting could be the salary, though I can imagine. Realm of Charlemagne would be the Holy Roman Empire. And maybe, give me time to think, maybe I'll see. One of the founding airlines of Star Alliance. Yeah, that would be the Scandinavian Air Services. Okay, got it. Very nice. Challenge for a skier. Vivacious, theatrical, and passionate type. Well, I'm married to Leo. The whole shebang, huh? I guess that could be A to Z, huh? So I guess a challenge for a skier is an Alp, candy and plastic dispensers, maybe Pez. How do we do, Bob? Okay. David P. Williams, not a bad grid at all. Not a bad grid at all. I have to say, this must be, it's just beyond clever, because I don't think I'm quite getting the theme completely. Maybe I am. I don't know. But I know your stuff in the past has been more poetically based, right? I mean, is it the Blackbird, whatever? I mean, I've read pages upon pages of, thought on your constructions through the years. But as always, this is just really, really well done. But yeah, not a circuitous journey by any stretch, but very clever, and I think might be a bit over my head. So regardless, though, what a fantastic, what a nice grid to be able to get through today. Fantastic job constructing it, all around. Well done. This was a fantastic way to spend an afternoon when I get home and get ready to wind down, right? So out with the old and in with the new. And with that, I just want to simply say thank you for all of the comments, and thank you for the new subscribers that you've just popped in. We grow this channel on its own. It grows on its own by word of mouth and by sharing, and and I just really appreciate that more than anything. And so thank you so much for being part of that. I appreciate the support. Your comments mean the world to me. You have no idea. And so until we see you tomorrow for the Friday grid, ich wünsche Ihnen einen schönen Tag noch. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss. Servus. Grüß Gott. Ciao. Cin-Cin. Be good to yourselves. Be great to your friends and your family and your neighbors. Be especially kind to that person behind you in line. Maybe one day we'll all learn to pay it forward. Be well.